Hey guys, it's me Devin, and today I'm here to do an unboxing for you. So last Friday was Black Friday, and Bookoutlet.com was having a sale, and if you signed up for an email and stuff, they gave you either $5 or $10, depending on what you did, as a free coupon to use on Black Friday. And you know me, I was on that like Donkey Kong. So on Thursday morning around 12:30 in the morning, I couldn't sleep. I knew we were going up to see family for Thanksgiving, so I was just on Bookoutlet getting my cart ready, and all of a sudden I clicked back to the home screen and it says Black Friday deal starting 12 a.m. Thanksgiving Day, and I'm like, that Thanksgiving isn't Black Friday. So I go around and I click on a book and I'm like, it is Black Friday sale. So that very second, so at that moment I realized I really got to reorganize, because I needed to find the books I really wanted to buy, because I knew they'd go fast, especially if people knew that it was on Thanksgiving it started, because I didn't. So I found all the books I wanted. It took me like 20 minutes to figure things out, and I actually made an order. So I paid, before coupon, it was supposed to be about $28, and I had a $10 coupon from them for promoting the Black Friday sale, and I used that, and then it was $17, and then of course they have to have tax. So my grand total for all the books I have today was $25 and a few change. And on the bottom of the thing it tells you how much money you saved, and according to Bookoutlet I saved $105. $105! That means my books should have cost me about $130, but it only cost me $25. $25! Like, that is ridiculous. So, with me right now, I've got my Bookoutlet box ready to open, and I got my handy dandy scissors, so let's get started. I'm going to be doing this blindfolded kinda. The box is going to be on my bed where my stand is, and I'm just going to pull books out randomly and go from there. So let's get started. Alright. 1, 2, 3. First thing is my invoice. I got 9 books, I believe. Yeah, 9 books, and it was $25.50, so that's not a bad deal. Alright. I didn't even take the paper out, and I saw one book, so I'm going to do that now. And that book is Insignia by S.J. Kincaid. I've seen this book a few times while watching Tea Time with the girls from Epic Reads, and from the tagline I always hear when I hear this book, I hear it's Hogwarts in space. And who would not want to read a book that is basically Hogwarts in space? I know Veronica Roth did a little blurb about it, and it says, it's World War III. The enemy is winning. What if the government's secret weapon is you? And it's about like these video gamers that are basically told from the government they got to help them win this war. And it seems really cool, and I figured I'd get it in paperback just because I didn't know if I'd like it or not. And if I really like it, then I'll just get the rest of the series. So that was book 1. Let's just keep going from that pile then. Second book's a paperback, and that is Glitch by Heather Anastasio. Not entirely sure. This is like a sci-fi book. I know that. I'm not entirely sure anything else, but I love the cover, and it was really, really cheap, so I figured I might as well pick it up, and they got the whole series on Bookoutlet, so if I like this, I could just get the rest. So, another paperback. Alright, and the next book in this pile, ooh, it's a hefty one. Oh, I know what this is. It's Fragments by Dan Wells. Oh my gosh. This is the sequel to Partials, and I loved Partials, and I haven't gotten a chance to read the second one, so I figured maybe if I own it, I'll be able to read it quicker than if I had to keep going to the library. This is a post-apocalyptic world where the population was dwindled, where the human population is basically down to like tens of thousands of people because of a virus, and they created these like robotic warriors to help them win the war, and they kind of rebelled against the humans, so now they're scared of them, and a whole bunch of stuff goes down. The main character, Kira, though, is one of the smartest, bravest, level-headed, amazing heroines I've read about. Like, she knows what she wants and she goes after it, and I love her for that. This one's told in 2 points of view, between her and, I think, her boyfriend Marcus, I think? Yeah, I think it's between her and her boyfriend Marcus. So I am really, really excited for this book, and it's in like perfect condition. All the books are, so I'm so happy. Alright, I'm going to keep the paper on there, that way I don't see what's in here. Next book is a paperback, and that is Something Strange and Deadly by Suzanne Denard. This one is a, like, I know it has to do with zombies. It's kind of like Victorian-esque, I think. It's like steampunk zombies, and I've heard really great things about it. They had it in hardcover and paperback, but I figured I'd buy the paperback version. I've heard nothing but good things, and I can't wait to read this. The next book in here, ooh, it's like a soft cover, and that is, yes, In the After by Demetria Lunetta. This is a post-apocalyptic world. Basically, in this world, basically, in this book, the whole world gets attacked by these things. They just call them. They're like alien-type creatures, and they only come out at night, and a whole chunk of the population is dead because of them. And then we have this girl, Amy, who basically is trying to survive on her own in her house in this world, and she comes across a little girl that she calls Baby, who doesn't really talk, and they've got to basically fight this whole war that's going on. And it was really good. I only got halfway through when I started reading it, and I never finished it, so I figured I'll own it, and then maybe I'll finish it. So yeah, this is a duology too, so it's only 2 books, so if you're interested in this, pick it up, definitely. Next book is a paperback, and that is, ooh, and that is Sweet Venom by Tara Lynn Childs. I have not read anything by Tara Lynn Childs, and of the 2 books she has written, the Forgive My Fins and the Sweet Venom, the Sweet trilogy. I was more interested in this trilogy. This has to do with mythology, Medusa's 3 daughters or something like that. So I was really, really pumped about this. Again, they did have it in hardback and paperback, and I prefer hardback, but I'm starting to realize that I'm starting to pick up books in paperback if I haven't read anything about them, because it's cheaper, and if I don't like it, then I don't feel as bad about spending money. And if I really, really love the series, then Bookoutlet has it in hardcover, and I can just pick them up in hardcover on Bookoutlet. So this one I'm really excited for. Like, I might actually pick this up really, really soon. So yay for Bookoutlet. Alright, so I should only have 3 books left. First book is a hardcover, and that is Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. The girls in Epic Reads love this book, and I say love, I mean love. They're always talking about this author. I know this companion novel, And a Handful of Dust, just came out. They absolutely love this book, and I figured, you know what, it's only like $3 in hardcover. I love dystopian post-apocalyptic survival stories, so I figured I'd pick this one up. This one is about a girl and her mom who are surviving in this post-apocalyptic world where fresh water is like non-existent and it's hard to come by, and they have to live in their little shed protecting the pond outside of their house, and something happens and they go on this like not road trip, but they kind of go cross country, and it seems really cool. The cover is gorgeous. I love this cover, so I figured I'd pick it up and see what all the hype's about. Second to last book I have here is also hardcover, and that is Reboot by Amy Tintera. This was the first book I put on my Bookoutlet order. I saw this and I'm like, click, add to cart, it is mine. There was only like maybe a handful, like maybe 20 or 50 of these books. And if you guys don't know, November I didn't read really anything except for I started this book, and I absolutely love it. It's a quick, fast-paced read. There's a little bit of romance. It's a lot of action, and it's my kind of book. It's only a duology, so if you want like a quick, fun read, I would definitely pick this one up. This is an interesting spin on zombies. Basically, when you die, you get rebooted. You come back to life. But the longer you stay dead, the less human you are. So when the main character, Ren, died, she was dead for 178 minutes. Which, on record, is the longest someone was dead for. That's why the book, you see the 1, the 7, and the 8 are dropped down. And they have these barcodes, and it follows a whole group of, like, teenagers who are reboots, and they range from, like, being dead for 178 minutes to being dead for 22 minutes, and a whole bunch of stuff goes down. It's a really quick read, and I'm loving it so far. I've only got, like, 50 pages left, so cannot wait for the next book, which is Rebel. Alright, and this last book, which I know because this was one of the books I was looking forward to getting, is a paperback, and that is The Hunt by Andrew Fiduka. This is a vampire post-apocalyptic novel, and I first saw this in the library with the old cover. And I'm like, that seems interesting, but ever since Twilight, I didn't even read Twilight, but Twilight put me off for vampires so hard that I had never touched a vampire book. Like, the only vampires I've read about recently were in City of Bones, and they aren't in there that much. Like, there's a group of them, but it's not mainly about vampires. So I haven't really read a vampire book fully. Let me see, did I? No, I haven't read any vampire books, so I figured I'd give this one a try. It follows a male protagonist, Gene, and yeah, it's about his adventures trying to stay alive in a vampire-run society. So I love the new covers they have, and I figured I'd pick them up in paperback because the hardcover doesn't have the new covers. So hopefully I love this book. So that's it. Those are all the 9 books I got from Bookoutlet. I got 5 paperbacks and 4 hardcovers. The cheapest book I bought was for $1.49, and that was The Hunt by Andrew Fiduka. And the most expensive book I got was a tie between In the After and Reboot. Those were hardcovers, and they were like $4, but $4.89 is not expensive at all for a hardcover book. Those things run about $18. So yeah, that is all from my Bookoutlet unboxing haul. I will be doing a separate book haul for December soon. I just wanted to make this one primarily Bookoutlet because Bookoutlet's awesome and it deserves its own video. So I don't know how much besides these I'm going to get this month. I've already gotten 2 books. One book I got last month, but I didn't want to make a haul just for one book. And the other book I just got yesterday, which it's a book I've already read. So I'm going to wait until the end of December to do those 2. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll be posting a few more videos up soon because I am doing this amazing thing with the Epic Reads Girls, and I'll be posting a video about that. So I hope you guys have a great day and happy readings. Bye!